Self-comparison is a natural tendency where individuals measure their own abilities, achievements, or appearance against those of others. In today's society, this behavior has become increasingly common, fueled by constant exposure to curated images and stories on social media and other platforms. Many people find it difficult to accept themselves because they often perceive others as more successful, attractive, or fulfilled. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. The pressure to meet societal standards and expectations further intensifies these struggles, making self-acceptance a challenge for many. Understanding the roots of self-comparison is essential for fostering a healthier relationship with oneself. Humans have a natural tendency to compare themselves to others, a behavior rooted in our desire to understand our place within society. Psychologists suggest that social comparison helps us evaluate our abilities, achievements, and even our self-worth. With the rise of social media, these comparisons have become more frequent and often more intense, as we are constantly exposed to curated images of success and happiness. Cultural expectations also play a significant role, shaping the standards by which we measure ourselves. These influences can lead to both motivation and dissatisfaction, depending on how we interpret the differences we observe. Ultimately, understanding why we compare ourselves to others can help us navigate these feelings and foster a healthier sense of self. Constant comparison can have a range of negative effects on our well-being. When we frequently measure ourselves against others, it often leads to decreased self-esteem, making us feel inadequate or less capable. This habit can also fuel anxiety, as we become preoccupied with how we stack up and worry about falling short. Over time, these feelings may hinder personal growth, as we focus more on others' achievements than on our own progress and potential. Instead of fostering motivation, comparison can create a sense of stagnation and self-doubt. Recognizing these impacts is important for cultivating a healthier mindset and focusing on individual development. Self-comparison often begins with exposure to social media, where curated images and stories can make others' lives appear more successful or fulfilling. Interactions in professional or academic environments may also trigger these feelings, especially when achievements are highlighted or praised. Even casual conversations with friends and family can prompt comparisons, particularly when milestones or personal progress are discussed. Recognizing the onset of self-comparison involves noticing feelings of inadequacy, jealousy, or a sudden urge to measure your own accomplishments against someone else's. You might catch yourself focusing on perceived shortcomings or feeling dissatisfied with your own journey. Being aware of these emotional cues is the first step in interrupting the habit and fostering a healthier mindset. Reducing self-comparison begins with cultivating gratitude. By regularly acknowledging what you appreciate in your life, you shift your focus away from what others have and toward your own strengths and achievements. Another effective strategy is to concentrate on personal progress. Setting individual goals and celebrating small milestones helps reinforce a sense of growth that is unique to you. Additionally, limiting exposure to comparison triggers, such as social media or competitive environments, can significantly decrease feelings of inadequacy. Creating boundaries and curating your digital spaces allows you to engage with content that uplifts rather than undermines your self-esteem. Together, these approaches foster a healthier mindset and encourage self-acceptance. Self-acceptance is a crucial foundation for personal well-being. By acknowledging and embracing your unique qualities, you allow yourself to move beyond self-criticism and comparison with others. This shift in perspective fosters a sense of inner peace and confidence, enabling you to pursue goals that truly resonate with your values and interests. When you accept yourself fully, you become more resilient in the face of challenges and less affected by external judgments. Embracing your individuality also encourages authentic connections with others, as you are more likely to express yourself honestly. Ultimately, self-acceptance paves the way for greater happiness and fulfillment, allowing you to live a life that feels genuine and meaningful. Building self-confidence begins with recognizing your strengths and celebrating small achievements. Practicing self-care, such as maintaining a healthy routine and setting aside time for activities you enjoy, can greatly enhance your sense of well-being. Surrounding yourself with supportive relationships is equally important, as encouragement from friends and family helps reinforce a positive self-image. It's beneficial to challenge negative thoughts and replace them with affirmations that reflect your true value. Setting realistic goals and acknowledging progress, no matter how minor, fosters a sense of accomplishment. Remember, self-confidence grows over time through consistent self-compassion and the nurturing presence of those who believe in you. Each person's path in life is unique, shaped by their experiences, choices, and dreams. Embracing your individuality means honoring what makes you different and recognizing the value you bring to the world. It's important to remember that there is no single blueprint for success or happiness. By celebrating your own journey and respecting the journeys of others, you foster a sense of belonging and self-confidence. Let your distinct qualities shine and take pride in the progress you make, no matter how big or small. Everyone's story unfolds in its own time and way, and that diversity is what makes life truly remarkable. In summary, we've explored the importance of self-acceptance and the pitfalls of constantly comparing ourselves to others. Recognizing your unique strengths and embracing your individuality can lead to greater fulfillment and personal growth. Remember, progress is a personal journey, and measuring it against someone else's path can undermine your own achievements. By focusing on your own development and celebrating small victories, you build resilience and confidence. Let go of unrealistic expectations and honor the person you are becoming. True growth begins when you choose to value yourself and invest in your own potential.